Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Area Specialist Weekly Wrap. I'm Marcus Washington, and I'm joined here today by Callum Donders. How you doing today, Callum?
Yeah, really good. Thanks, Marcus. How about yourself?
I'm fantastic, mate. I'm just away on a little R&R trip with the family, just at our little hotel here. So I've got the kids in the background, so don't mind them. How are you doing today, mate? Much on today?
Yeah, good. Yeah, not a lot on today, so I'm just having a bit of a day off today, just to like yourself, recharge a little bit, get ready for the next week, and yeah, it's always good to take some time off to recharge. So definitely, that's on the to-do list today.
Oh, that's it, mate. Got the kids in the background, as you can hear, so got to spend some time with them. It's what we
It's
do.
always good to get away with the family for a little getaway. So yeah.
Oh, that's it, mate. But it's the whole reason we do this job is to create a lifestyle and enjoy helping people. So, Lakey, we'll get straight into it anyway. How was your weekend, mate? How was yesterday, open homes, and what are we seeing in the market in the last week? Obviously, interest rates went up by 0.25%. A lot of people were saying it was going to go up by 0.5%, so a bit of relief there for some people. Didn't go up the full 0.5%, but how are you seeing out there at the moment with the market and those interest rates?
Yeah, still quite good. There's obviously lots of buyer demand. It is like depending on different properties, we are getting different levels of interest, but I think that just goes back to the pricing of the property, how it's presented, and where it's located as well. So the properties that are presented perfectly have a good price range. We're getting lots of buyer interest for those ones. So obviously there's two options at the moment. People are either looking to rent for the next 12, 18 months or buy something. So they've already got their pre-approval ready to go. They're wanting to secure a property before we get any more interest rate rises. They get recredited by the banks. So yeah, it's definitely positive at the moment. People are still wanting to buy, so there is demand. So there's actually a little bit of a shortage of properties for buyers to choose from at the moment, what we're noticing. So and I think because rent's the way it is at the moment, it's kind of fluctuated since the start of the year, but there's definitely buyer demand out there. So.
Oh, that's it. I think rent's going to be an interest rate in the next 12 months to see what the prices do happen in the rental market. As we know, a lot of landlords, they want to increase their rent at the moment due to the interest rates going up. And it was unforeseen to see how high these interest rates are going, but we've got to get used to it, I guess. Got to get used to it. But again, it's the old story. If you have a property, you want to hold it for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. That's the whole point of property. And it takes time. It doesn't just, overnight, go up in value. And we've had it good for the last 10 years, really, with these low interest rates. They've been coming down and they've been stable for the last 10 years. And all of a sudden, within a 5-month period, they've just completely pushed them up, which is quite interesting. Yeah. But again, I'm sure most of the banks, after the Royal Commission, took into account when lending money that they can afford it at the 5%, 6% mark interest rate. So, end of the day, I think a lot of people are going to be pretty safe with their properties, which is really good to hear that the banks have looked after people in that regards. They could have definitely, I think, before the Royal Commission, hence why the Royal Commission went into the banks, just to make sure they were checking people properly and not really, giving anyone loans as such. So we won't dive into that too much today. So.
Going back to like yesterday's opens, we averaged roughly 4 groups through every property, and I think our best open we had 11 groups through. So that's still positive. There's still buyers out there. So
yeah, definitely. And as we were talking earlier, some are getting more than others, and really price point and demand and all these things are coming to play. There seems to be a variance in property prices. The lower price properties are tending to not get as many people now, which is very surprising. And that's to do with the first home buyers and, loaning 90% of the loan. The banks aren't giving them as much from their lending and serviceability. So, but then you go up to your 700 to 800, 850 level at the moment. People have equity in their previous properties. So end of the day, they got money behind them. They're not loaning as much, and the bank will give them more. So yeah, very interesting times. But we're pumped here at Area Specialist.
And good time if someone's thinking to downsize, because there's lots of interest for people upgrading, but not as much interest on like you said, the lower range, lower range properties. So if you are thinking of downsizing, it's probably a great time if that's on.
Oh, definitely, definitely great opportunity, or investment property as well. So we'll just switch over, guys. Got a few things to run through. Properties. So there's just our team, Area Specialist team. Callum's not in that photo, but we'll get you in there one day, mate. Just a quick overview. So we're up to 124 properties sold. We've got 19 properties for sale at the moment. Yeah, we've nearly cracked the 500 reviews, which is super exciting from our team. There are all our listings there. So Stacey Woodfield's had a fantastic time at the moment. She's doing very, very well. Lakey. So there's our listings there. If you want to jump on, check out what we've got for sale. We're going to run through a couple. One that went on the market during the week in Warneet with Sarah McCallum, 23 Alamata Street in Warneet. This beautiful home, 3-bed, 1 bath, and on a really good sized block. I think this is a great opportunity for a renovation and to make this something very special. It's an original home, great condition, but the block size is fantastic. And I want to get to the drone shot because it will show exactly where the property is in the drone photography. So 1 second.
Great for a holiday home as well. If anyone's looking for that sort of holiday home in a quieter area, get out of the inner city areas. Yeah, it's a great spot down there. So
I mean, look at that. It's got like a cool outdoor area, all established gardens, which is fantastic. And where's the drone shots? And we've got a shed out the back too. But yeah, here we go. Right at the end, of course.
Yeah.
So there's a drone shot there. So not far from the Warneet boat ramp as well. But the land size is a big one. We all know land prices have increased dramatically, but this one just screams opportunity for someone that wants to get in the Bayside area. So really good opportunity there. 690 is 759. Again, the land size alone is, I think, fantastic. So it's a good investment as well. Good investment there. 53 Altira Crescent Officer Callum. This one went under contract during the week with Stacey Woodfield.
Yes, it sure did. So there was, I believe, 17 groups through this one in the first open for inspection, and we ended up having 7 offers on this one. So it is under contract at the moment, so we can't disclose the price, obviously, but it has gone above the higher end of the range. So a really great result for our vendors at this one. So that one was on for 790 to 850. So we did crack above the 850,000 as well. So if anyone's looking to buy, there's definitely 6 other buyers that have offered on a property like this that I'm sure would still be on the hunt for a beautiful property like this in the Grandview estate. So if you are thinking of selling, but you've been putting it off for a little bit, feel free to reach out because we've definitely got some buyers that would be interested. So
yeah, definitely. I think it's in the Grandview estate as well. Very popular at the moment in the Grandview estate. So yeah. So it's got a kid screaming in the background. He's okay. He's okay. You go check him, okay? I might let you do this one, Callum.
Yeah, perfect. So this is number 14 James Street in Lang Lang. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the 6-car accommodation as well. Massive block size, so just under 1,000 square meters. So like you were saying just earlier, block sizes, land values always going up. So really great for our purchasers and for our vendors on this one. So it has gone under contract after, I think it was it a week for this one or 2 weeks? I think it was a week for this one. So yeah, quick turnaround for this one. So plenty of interest and yeah, great area, up and coming area, the Lang Lang suburbs. So yeah, if anyone's still looking, obviously, yeah, it's a great location as well. So.
No, it is. Lang Lang's hot. Stacey's doing an amazing job out there too. We've got a bit of land to run through. So this one here, 40 Brayley Drive in Pakenham, Callum.
Yep. So once again, massive block, 920 square meter block, on for 365 to I think it was 400. Yep, perfect. So as you can see, the potential for the views you can capture once you do build on this block are phenomenal. So yeah, really great opportunity for someone here. Massive block and great views. So
no, good opportunity. Another one, 11 Oscar Court. I think it's just wandering around the corner. This one off of Hearn Road.
Yep. So yeah, once again, ready to build. Great size block, and you do have potential for the views as well. So that one was just around the corner from the other one we have on Brayley Drive as well. So yeah, as you can see from the drone photography, yeah, some of the views you can capture.
Yeah, no, it's a good spot as well, mate. Good spot as well. And another one, 45 Roseberry Street in Lang Lang. This one here, 375 to 410 meter square block. So this one here, again, flat block, Lang Lang. Great opportunity as well. So this one was under contract, but unfortunately, finance didn't go through quick enough. So we're back on the market, and again, this one is a great opportunity. Great opportunity.
And a corner block
and,
as well. So
17
potential for slight access.
Oh, plenty of scope on this one. Plenty of scope, and again, 609 meter square. You hard to get anything over 600 meters square anymore. So sorry about the noise in the background, guys. And 17 feet Cuthbert Street. This has to be one of the best blocks for sale at the moment. It is 20.1 meters wide, though 450,000. There's so much room here. The owner does have plans for a house to go on here, so there is room. 20.1 meters. Most homes are between, well, homes, you sort of standard 14 to 16 meters. You've got room here to do what you like and put shedding up. But it's a great opportunity, I think, down in Coronella as well, close by the water. And this one I'm hoping it's going to get snapped up soon because it's location. And
the block size as well for the price is, great opportunity for someone. So that close to the water, having an acre, by the time you put a house on there,
And put it this way, the land in Coronella, there's new 2,000 metre square blocks being subdivided. Sure, they're a bit more square, not as narrow as this one, but they're going for 600,000. So you've got an opportunity to get double the size for less. This one's definitely an opportunity, I think, moving forward. So, all right, fantastic, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining this week's wrap. Sorry about the kids in the background, just a Sunday morning, with the family. And hold off for kids, Callum.
Maybe just a little bit.
But thanks so much for watching, guys. Anything else you want to add, Callum, at all?
No, I think we've covered everything. So I think overall the market, we still have buyers, so it's still positive. There is still interest out there. So obviously the way the media portray things sometimes aren't always as accurate as what we see. So I think it's important that we come on here and do our weekly wraps just to update everyone what we're seeing from the front line, just to keep you updated with the level of interest we're seeing out there. And obviously over the weekend we had great interest. So still very
100%.
positive.
100%. Keep the ball rolling. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us this week, and we look forward to catching you next week. As always, if you're thinking of selling, buying, or leasing, we're here to help. And very excited to keep right up to Christmas. It's coming up quick Christmas, so keep an eye out. We've got a couple of months away. What was that?
Only a couple of months away, so it's coming very quick.
Yeah, it's insane. And we've actually got our Christmas competition, colouring competition as well, which we'll release hopefully some more information this week on our Christmas colouring comp. And we'll keep you in touch about the amazing prizes we're going to have for that one. It's going to be awesome. And I might even put an entry in myself. You'll probably put an entry in as well, won't you, Callum?
Yeah, don't know how my colouring in skills are, but definitely give it a shot. So
yeah, all right. We'll make sure you write down you're only 4 years old and we'll let you off. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend. We'll look forward to catching you next week. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Nice. See ya.